To my wife's playthrough, or let's play, of Hatoful Boyfriend, here on the Gma transmission station. If you enjoy the wonderful antics that are about to take place, please be sure to give a like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, to find the rest of this wonderful playthrough, you should go to youtube.com and search for Gma Transmission Station. That's GE-MA Transmission Station. Now, I'm going to do a little social media networking goodness to let everyone know about the wonderful good works my wife is doing for our channel. And as you can see, we have her here in the corner so that you can watch all of the fun, the pain, the suffering, the heartbreak in her eyes.
Yep. Alright guys, I am honestly doing this on a dare. And for more of a for fun thing for you all to watch. Small disclaimer. Actually correct that. Large disclaimer. A lot of the names in here and sentences from the preview of the game that just about anybody can see are in Japanese. I do not have a single ounce of knowledge about the Japanese language. I have never heard these things pronounced. So a lot of the fun is going to be watching and hearing me butcher the language.
Yes, it will.
If anybody who is watching this knows Japanese or is fluent in Japanese and it is just ear screeching, I apologize ahead of time. I am very sorry for my ignorance. With that being said, let's begin. Welcome to St. Pidgington's. Please enter your name. Enter your first name. Oh, look, it wants me to look at the actual name it wants to start me off with.
Yep, I see
Ayoko. Should I keep all the first names and stuff that this thing gives me?
That's all up to you, sweetheart. You can name yourself. I mean, it's your character, so you might want to give yourself a custom name. I don't think you'll be able to actually change anyone else's name, so you might want to give yourself a custom name.
Okay, so how do I back up on this?
Square. Or sorry, circle on it. Yep, no, square. Okay.
It's square?
Yeah, square. Okay.
Alright. Okay, this is also the first time that I have ever done this on a PlayStation, so you guys are going to get to see me struggle with this as well. And because I love my husband very, very much, and I am very proud to be his wife, I'm going to go with the name that is on my PlayStation account, which is Mrs. Bahamut Mega. Okay, this isn't too bad actually. I like how they do this. B-A-H?
Yes. You realize it says what's your first name? Oh, I guess, yeah, so first name you're going to do Bahamut and the last name you're going to do Manga?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just going to do Mrs. Bahamut as your first name?
Yes.
B-A-H-A-M-U-T.
B-A-H-A.
M-U-T.
Alright. Okay, let's see. Will it take it? Done. Enter your last name.
And you're going to put that as Mega. Because you're Mrs. Bahamut Mega.
Alright. I'm gonna go by Mega, huh?
Oh, you're Mrs. Unless you want to put Mrs. Bahamut Leffingwell.
No, I don't want to type that much.
Okay, then you put Mega.
Mega. Right
Mrs. Mega.
there. I'm a Mega.
Nice.
Is Mrs. Bahamut Mega okay?
I don't know, are you okay?
I am perfectly fine. Yes, I am okay. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module. allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits?
Yes. Always display human portraits.
Yes. It's not being very reactive. I have to basically hit it on the second time.
Mm-hmm.
Configuration saved.
Yay! You saved your configuration.
St. Pigeon's, a school blessed with extensive curricula and faculties. Unlike my own school. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeon's. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story, apparently. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota? Ryota. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Mr. Bahamut. Overslept? I get to oversleep? Cool. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota.
Ryota Kawara. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, that's... Damn.
Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Like my husband. He's mischievous, but he means well. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside.
Giggity! Dating sim, we're allowed to make those jokes.
Alright? Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms.
Alright, there we go.
Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. Wonder what lies in store. If you are all wondering why I'm reading this text aloud, it is so my husband can hear this as well. It was all that I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last winter. Better make up for all that lost fun.
That helps the viewers like it when you read aloud.
I'd rather sign about it. Can I just have you play and then have me sign behind you?
You realize how many things you have to finger spell?
I'm okay with this. That class prepared me well. Hatoful boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term. I think we are in 2 and 3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, teacher's here. Ooh, she's pretty.
The bird or the girl?
It's a bird. Kazuakai. Kazuki?
That's it.
Kazuki. Good morning, every birdie.
Every birdie.
Every birdie.
Every birdie.
Every birdie.
Get used to seeing that word, by the way.
I'm Nanaki Kazazuki. I seem to be your teacher this year. Well, you know, I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things.
Some other things. We won't talk about those things.
She fell asleep.
Oh, great. It's a narcoleptic, just like my Spanish teacher in high school.
Right? Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. Sleeps with his eyes open? Kazuki Nanaiki. This quail is Nanaiki. He's a famously sophomoric math professor.
Sophomore.
Sophomore. There's no M in it.
Weird.
S.
You might be right.
Sophomoric. Oh. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected you to fall asleep just like that. To be fair, it is math. I fall asleep in math too.
Right?
Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms.
I'm gonna want to check a little up.
Okay. Hey. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Sure, blame the heat. Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself. Shiro Gang? Sakuria. Oh my, that's a real fancy bird. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I am here because I wish to be. Oh, you snot up.
Yeah, if you take that asshole, I'll kill you.
That's a pretty big asshole. I might just do it though to get underneath your feathers. Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into Kalukaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? ... Shirogane Label Sakuya. Oh my. Okay, well, interesting looking dude.
I like the hair. At least the color.
Oh, I like the eyes, not really the hair. He still looks like a snot.
Yeah, no, snobby bastard.
It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud.
Sorry, I see the Lee and all I can think of is Lee Britannia.
Right.
My brains went into chaos mode.
Right. He's pretty stuck up. But then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. No, I don't.
Right?
Keep that asshole away from me. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Royuki. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today's slipping by so quickly.
You didn't learn shit.
No, I learned that the teacher's a narcoleptic.
And you have an asshole in your class.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
A very big asshole. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Oh, man. Those would be some heavy fines.
Yeah.
Whew. pocketbook there.
I think he's paying seed.
Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in the dark corner, staring in my direction. That's a nice little bird. Kind of dusty color. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. I've never seen one. I'll be honest, I've never seen one. Did you want something from me? Just an explanation point. Nagaiki. He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him too who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you.
Well, that's good to know.
It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in.
We just got a note. Somebody in the chat said we might want to turn the game audio down a little. I already did once. There we go. That should be better.
Okay, how's that, guys?
There we go.
He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? ... Apparently we have a pissed librarian at us. He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Mega Mrs. Bahamut.
That's just funny.
I'm Mega Mrs. Bahamut, a sophomore. What about you? Nagi-iki. Silence. Oh, my bad, I didn't mean to blast that text. I'm so sorry, guys. Nagaiki. Fujishiro. Nagaiki. Freshman. This is a very apathetic bird.
Right?
Fushiro Nagaiki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad.
He does.
Leave me alone. Aww.
He is kind of sad.
He's reading his book again. You okay? Sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... Sakuya? No, snot-nosed bitch. You should have been instructed not to approach me in school.
Instructed, huh?
Instructed not to approach me in school. Yuya. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. There's no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Ew. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. Juicy like a piece of chicken. the ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Saka Suzuki Yuya, is in Shakuya's brother?
Hold on one second. We're actually gonna do a quick change real quick to switch the audio balance real quick. Apparently turning down the TV didn't actually help. By the way, I like that.
Oh, is that the it's glowing?
Look at the color.
It's white.
It's pinkish. Alright, we're gonna go change the audio balance real quick, so give us 1 second.
Adjust sound and devices.
Yep. Font brightness.
Adjust audio. Mute microphone. Volume control.
Headphones. Mute microphone. Huh. Okay, hopefully that'll be better.
Okay. Thank you guys for letting us know when things aren't quite right. We really appreciate the input. Yeah, as I was saying. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakai Saiki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? Like I said, guys, at the beginning of the film, I have been taking a look at Japanese, and I have no clue how to pronounce this stuff. I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. This guy's chill.
Right?
I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. So do we have a player?
I guess.
Yes.
He looks very much, like his face portrait looks very much almost like the asshole.
Yeah, he does.
Almost same color hair and everything.
Same hair.
Eyes.
Yeah.
Eyes are a little darker blue.
Yeah. Well, this guy's supposed to be the brother of the shark.
Oh, okay.
So, hence the similarities.
Okay.
This fantail pigeon is Sakaza Iki Yuna, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous.
I think it's Yuya.
Yeah.
Just go with Yuya.
But he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows him. Can you please run out of that joke? I'm tired of that joke already.
Right?
You're Mrs. Bahamut, right? How did you? I know everybody here. Spare me. Spare me. These puns are no longer punny. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye.
Okay.
At least you likened me to a flower.
I just want a poppy seed muffin, so.
Me too. Anybody got a poppy seed muffin out there? I'll take a picture.
Picture of a poppy seed muffin would be fair.
Yeah. Did you say you were a friend of Sayuka's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat Wongi was your brother. Wanna, my dad? Aristocrat so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. Now we go from Japanese to French. Really?
Damn it! Now all I'm thinking about is the character from the grunties from Dot Hack. Mon ami, oh thank you, mon ami. I have become a fine young gentleman, mon ami.
He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuana. I don't really know how to pronounce that garbage.
Yuya.
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 Yuya. Probably a twisty business. I'm just gonna call this dude K. That's all.
Kaz? How about Kaz?
Okay.
Kaz.
Teacher Cass.
Teacher Kaz. Teacher Kaz the narcoleptic.
Yep, the narcoleptic.
Teacher Kaz.
That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone.
Hey, he said everyone, not every birdie.
Yay!
Be happy.
Alright.
Take small victories.
I'll take my blessing for it. Yay! Huh? Sir? Where's Rome? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there? Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. And he's possibly one of you common. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me?
People are saying you need to speak up a little louder.
Oh, okay.
If they can hear me just fine, but you need to speak up a little louder.
Alright. Excuse me? No birdies here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Really?
Yep.
This just makes me want to throw the controller. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Do I get to explore now? Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Oh, I'm blessed. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here.
Yeah, they do.
Ethylapar, Triphe, Leuciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Somebody's asking me if I want to find out. I see a rape scene coming.
Hey, you want to do some drugs?
Hey, feel a druggie.
Whoa!
You're scary. I don't know what you are. But
Ugly.
But you are very obese. I need to lose some weight. I hear it's a good thing to shed your feathers once in a while. Maybe if you pruned yourself a little bit more.
Something.
It might help with that red eye, too. It sounds like a bad case. Doctor? Shoo.
Call me Dr. Love. Oh, sorry.
The doctor's name is Shoo.
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 At least you can pronounce that one.
Yeah. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. He's gonna feed me. No, thank you.
E.
Shoo Awami. This partridge is Iwamine Shoo, the school doctor.
He's a partridge.
Partridge. Now I'm craving pears.
Let's say, does he live in a pear tree?
cherry trees grow in Japan?
No idea.
I know cherry trees and other things do. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with asparagus, pistachois, or even worse things.
I don't know, that sounds pretty bad to me.
That sounds pretty horrible. I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? I don't know, but for a doctor he needs to lose weight.
Seriously.
You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? Please tell me this is not going to be one of the jerks that's going to be after me.
Alright.
I heard Royuta. Kaora from 2-3 was supposed to be in here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Says, sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. I'm down for calling a doctor's office a den of evil.
Right?
Royuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching.
Let's just take a moment to think about the ramifications of a bird watching club in a bird high school. Would it be called Looking for Tail?
I guess so.
Feathers, that is?
I don't know. In human child development courses, you get to be a creeper and peer at the children behind them.
Yeah, one-way mirrors.
One-way mirrors.
Yep.
Is this the equivalent of child development classes?
I have no idea.
Being a creepy bird, watching other birds, checking out their tails. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. How'd that work? Let's see. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I hope we get to see an animation here. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo, coo. This is no pudding for a man. Coo. Aku-san rejects it. It's a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squashed pudding.
Yeah.
You. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Oko-san. This is Oko-san.
He's just straight up a bird.
He's straight up a bird.
He's just a bird-ass bird.
He's a very bird-ass bird.
Okay.
What happened to his eyes, though? They went from kind of shiny, pretty black to almost skin shedding on a snake gray. It's not very pretty, man.
Not a great portrait.
He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a faint-tail pigeon, I think? Either way, he's hyper.
Okay. He jumps in pudding.
Coo! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile. A wretched betrayal. My oh my. Betrayal? Coo! Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed. dragged into the street and shocked by those he trusted most.
Okay.
I could make a real bad joke here, love, but I love you too much to make it.
Move on, shall we?
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jest, young lady. He's just making a bunch of cooing noises at the beginning of this, so
Yep.
I'm not gonna bother you.
Nope. Okay.
Oko-san used wing attack.
Dude, wow!
It's super effective!
Wow!
A little deep into the Pokemon references.
Damn! Okay.
They'll rue the day they cross Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will.
Damn.
Dude, I think you got more problems than a damn pudding, man. Take a chill pill.
Cool.
Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell.
You have to train to achieve true pudding.
I guess so.
Did anyone tell him you can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
I guess so.
Somebody should tell him you can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat.
Maybe he ate too much meat and he's overweight.
And he's gone.
Yep. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pidgington's.
Apparently we jumped ahead a few days. So now it's 4:11.
I think we want to choose the class council today. Actually, love, the one before that was 4:10.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. That was like 4:09 or 4:06 or something. Okay.
I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school.
Must be nice.
Yeah. Cool. Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were nepotism, ho? Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. I'm with this dude. Just going to school is enough.
Right?
You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Okay, I get to...
First decision.
Student council, track, or library staff? Hell yes, I will pick the library staff.
Saw that coming.
That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Alright, stats.
You have stats.
WIS, I'm assuming wisdom.
Yeah.
1. VIT, no clue,
Vitality.
is 800. CHA is 5.
I'm assuming charisma.
Alright.
Okay.
Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend math, gym, or music? I really hate math. And I'm not an athlete.
Music it is.
I guess. I'm really horrible with music too. Where's the sign language, man? I want a language class.
They're birds, they can't sign.
We sang birdie melodies.
Aw, birdie melodies.
It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. charisma is 10.
You're now more charismatic.
Yay. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the fifth floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's no birdie here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early? I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building? That window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Negiki, when did you? I've been here all along. Do we have comments, love?
Yeah, I'll take care of this.
I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. Poor thing. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? You should go outside? Or no, books are nice. I love books, and the library sure does need some visitors, but it's not going to do any good chilling out by the books. I think you need to go outside. Get some exercise, man. He looks angry. I think I just tripped a landmine. Uh-oh. It's too sunny. Huh? I don't like the sun. I don't either, Mr. Bird. I prefer the night. Nag takes a book off the shelf and disappears between the stacks. Did I offend him? I believe I did. To answer my own question. Sitting at home is so relaxing. My home. 'Tis blue. Oh. Tomorrow is a class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to... Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. We have never actually had udon, so we've only had ramen so far.
Yes, we've never had udon.
We should give that a try next time we go to I Heart Sushi. And no, they do not pay me to say that. I just know the place of the restaurant. It's in a local mall here in Northridge. Awesome ramen if you get a chance. What's up with the comments? Somebody else agrees with me? Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to... Well. Alright guys, who do you want me to talk to?
Apparently cupcakes are better than ramen. So you know, cupcakes are better than ramen.
I will agree with you. If we are going food by food basis, then I will definitely say cupcakes are better than ramen.
I kinda like sand.
Sand?
Sand's nook and futz in a way that I can get behind. Let's talk to Sand.
Alright, I do as my husband tells me.
Sand!
Don. I wonder where Uncle Sand went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. Coo! It's not here. The pudding is not here. Ah, it's missing. Did you bring it to eat for lunch? No, Oko-san believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Oko-san will now search elsewhere for the pudding. We apparently have a food-obsessed pigeon here. Just pudding. And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? What's the dude looking for? It's another elective day. What should we do? Well, I guess I have to go to gym now. It's too hot. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. Don't mind me, I'm just stroking out over here.
I'm gonna go moderate chat.
Yeah.
You keep playing, I'm gonna go moderate chat.
Okay. Yeah, you're blowing up the chat. It's pretty awesome. Cool. It's Crazy Dude again. It is rehydration time. Oko-san wants to go swimming. This is Bahamut level up. Vitality increased by 5. Okay. I got pretty good vitality in it. I imagine you are all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
Mischievous G in the comments says, I want pudding all over my face.
Sorry, I can't do that for you. However, if anybody has a toe fetish, I will happily wiggle. I do not mind prostituting out my toes. I can do it, love. That and I'm in the half-broken chair, so it's real easy to lean back. Alright, sports festival season already. My feelings? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival. So it's always been in May. Okay, makes sense. What are you going to do, Utah? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Cool. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakila?
Mischievous G says, put pudding on the toes.
We don't have pudding to put on the toes. We do have mayonnaise, though, that looks like...
I got mayonnaise, I got blue frosting.
Blue frosting.
I got butter. I got
applesauce. Mustard.
We have bacon ranch.
If you use the bacon ranch, I am not licking it off of my toes.
We have tapatio.
Ew, tapatio.
Here.
This character's named really well for himself. You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words, very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdie still can't decide. that's all for today. Yay, the narcoleptic bird didn't fall asleep. Royuta's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent.
Mischievous G votes Bacon Ranch.
Keep it PG, keep it PG. Are you serious? Are you serious?
You've got to subscribe for that level of content.
What should I do? I'll have to think about it. You bet I'll have to think about it. You couldn't have said the applesauce, man? Or maybe the blue frosting? The blue frosting's yummy. And thick. Today is the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the three-legged race, marathon, cheerleaders, first aid tent, library. I'm gonna say library because that sulky dude's gonna be hanging out amidst the books, and I may be able to get back some of his feelings towards me. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? No birdie is in here today. It's not on. It's you. It's you, Miss Mega. Whoa, he called me by my name. They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to the outside. Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival? Aren't you? Yep. I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. I see you blowing up the comments in there. You being mischievous too.
Catherine Harmon just suggested Foot Fetish Fridays.
Only if Catherine Harmon does it with me. The two Kates, although separated temporarily by location, must join together for Foot Fetish Fridays. So I stay in here, that's all. I see. Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Not really. Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader, and... Sorry. No. Keep going. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Don't worry, I'm not doing hot either in academics. I sympathize, man, I sympathize. Mega. Yes. You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well, after all. And Mr. Naniki seems happy with me too. Yay! Yeah, like pleasing teachers. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when he gets humid like this. When it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? The bigger question is, what are you doing? You inflaming the perverts. You better not be inflaming the perverts.
I'm moderating. We're talking about pigeon tinder in the chat. Pigeons after dark.
Pigeons after dark.
Come on, you're never gonna get late at this rate. Come on. How do you expect to catch the bird flu?
So I'm beginning to think at this point that I've met all of my selective suitors?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, what's going on? Salutations, Miss Bahamut. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but that's a pretty common name. He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called Pidgeot Olympics. Ah, that's real inventive. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. You'll probably get a virus. Bet you the computer will get a virus. Oh yeah. Really? Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Miss Bahamut. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Well, if you're shining, I think you might want to wipe your forehead. Go to the store, infirmary, or cafeteria. I like food. I'll chill out at the cafeteria. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1/2 dead fried rice, please. Oh wow. Yum, my favorite. Coo. No, this is wrong. A fake. A vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. It's the crazy dude again. Coo. This is not pudding. I know. You said. So come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. Rand saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but... Ow! Cut it out, Uncle Sam! Coo! Release me at once. My rage voltage is rising. For being enraged, you're very intelligent. Help me, Mrs. Bahamut. Okay. I really don't want this jerk my responsibility. I really don't. This guy needs meds, and I'm not willing to put it up with him. I'm just going to tell him, let him go for now. Let him go. Don't you realize he's a faint tail? Yeah? Silence, fool boy. Once freed, Oko-san rampages for a while and then comes over with a satisfied expression. Oko-san loves you, gentle maiden, but fake pudding cannot be forgiven. I don't want you to love me. You're violent. You'll beat me up in the middle of the night. Very well. Stan in the forest, and me in Tatira village. Our love pure. Carry me away on Yaku. Who the heck is Yaku? I don't know. Hey, I gained a point in wisdom somewhere. Alright. Another elective. Math, I guess. Well, learning math is good for me. Oh good, the crazy finally fell asleep. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the high sentiments exactly. Loved my math teacher in college to death, but man, I could never develop love for it. Is this math class or nap time? Mrs. Bahamut leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Cool. Smarter. Tanabata. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. I'm sure there's gotta be some underlinings of Japanese culture there that's just going over my head, but if anybody knows, feel free to blow up the comment section some more with your input. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 am early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nike. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows, or become a famous artist. I like become a famous artist. I'm not a ruler. I'm not a conqueror. I'm just a chick hanging out in a library. However, if I get known for some art, then okay. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello. Is that you, Mega? You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. It's kind of cool. They know I'm a girl. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? You're the narcoleptic math teacher. No, thank you. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh. Well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Yes?
Stevious G says, those pigeons look way too sexy. Everyone but the Dr. Pigeon. The Dr. Pigeon has some issues.
Yeah.
Dr. Pigeon has some real issues.
Yeah.
He needs a lot of work done, if you know what I mean.
Right.
I don't want to see his Tinder profile.
Right. More elective stuff. Attend. Already did all this. You pick. Do I go to math, gym, or music?
You might want to go to math just because I think it'll actually raise your your wisdom. So you might want to try math. Mischievous G says, Kazuki, marry me.
Alright.
I don't think you've been to math class yet, have you?
Yes.
Oh, did you go to math?
Yes, that was the last thing I did.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I'm going back to math. Thanks a lot, love. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Mega. Wow, are you rude? But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Good Lord, no. Just on the topic of educational candy, okay, whatever, you know. You can say that's the majority of what education is, but in math, no, no way. Integral calculus is educational candy. I'm not prepared to accept this. Neither am I. This is Bahamut leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. My wisdom is now 21. Today's swim class. Oops, blasted test, my bad. Coo? Mrs. Bahamut is a human. Can you still swim? Can you? Yep. Cool. Oko-san challenges you to a race then. Oko-san has never swum against a hominid. Okie dokie. So you're fast in the water as well as on land? Naturally. Oko-san is the fastest in all things. Alright then, let's go. Get set, go. Is running across the top of the water with incredible speed before the signal had stopped ringing in my ears. That's not swimming. Oko-san is victorious. You are slow, Mrs. Bahamut. How rude. So I learned that I would need to redefine my very concept of swimming before hoping to defeat Oko-san. I guess so. Finals. Yay, just finished those myself. Mega. Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Cool, this means I get to hang out with Nerdy Dude. Today is a closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Once again, he assumes he's the only one.
Chat says, hashtag pudding pigeon is best pigeon.
No. I want the library dude.
No, I think pudding pigeon's best pigeon. I agree. Pudding pigeon's definitely my favorite so far. I like Pudding Guy. Pudding Guy's awesome.
Now, in order to beat this game, do I have to woo all my suitors?
All I know is there is a bad ending, which I'm assuming a bad ending means you die alone.
That's a pretty bad.
I think you just have to woo one. I think the whole point is to find your pigeon love.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna go after creepy library dude.
Okay.
I'm going after creepy library dude. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. You bet you have. Nagiki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nag? Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope, was just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned readings. I like this guy's point of view. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? I agree. It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about? Night on the Galactic Railroad. Or Hato. I don't know if these real titles are fictional. Huh. I'll go with Night on the Galactic Railroad. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Damn. Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. Maybe it wasn't the wrong answer. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with him. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during the summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Great. Screen's tweaking on me.
Mischievous G once again says, the happy ending is, well, you know, and what about that bacon ranch?
Can we compromise on mayo? Can we compromise on mayo? Yeah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start a vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from?
Mischievous G says yes.
Alright, are we stopping to have me...
No!
It sure get viewers.
It's the kind of thing you do for Patreon money.
Okay, make a Patreon account available so I can prostitute my actions out for your sake.
$5 monthly Patreon benefits include Foot Fetish Fridays.
Yep.
What's in the fridge?
Will you take bare toes? If I just wiggle my bare toes at him, will he stick around? Sun setting, rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Oh no. Somebody new. Oh wow, this guy's ugly as sin. Babes, you gotta come check out this ugly bird. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just anybody. I'm from St. Pigeonton's. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive.
Catherine Herman in the chat says hashtag battle sparrow.
See?
That's definitely a battle sparrow.
Battle sparrow.
Hashtag battle sparrow for life.
Okie dokie. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. Wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that's determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at the steeple. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Good. Thank you. May I ask your name? Kashiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Azami. Then thank you, Azami. I have no clue what this dude sells, but I think he's an undercover drug lord. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There is a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think you'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Using the term credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. Imagine so. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azumi's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I should get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring a high school students over the summer. It was a cafe, right? Okay. Huh, nice little place. Oh my. It's a pretty bird. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. My sister Courtney raised a few of these. Oh.
More comments from the chat.
Alright.
OMG, I just ate acrylic nails. My tongue hurts. That is all.
You should not eat acrylic nails, dude. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must mean what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Ushi. Can I fuck the name, please? UK. I'm calling this dude UK. I'd say Bluebird, but Bluebird's too close to blue. I am the owner of the Torami Cafe. I am Mega Mrs. Bahamut. Welcome, Mrs. Bahamut. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I imagine so. It's gotta be hard pushing them around. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. Oh, I'm dead. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Bahamut. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? You must be a real night-owl, man. Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Mrs. Bahamut. So, honey, how do you feel knowing your woman's Mrs. Vitality?
How did the game know the pet name I gave you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
All I know,
That's a cold hand.
and you got a warm gut.
You got a cold hand.
You got a warm gut. Today's my first day working at Mr. UK's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. You should. It's very good practice. Listen up, kids. He's giving them good advice. Good morning, Mrs. Bahamut.
Mrs. Bahamut.
Mrs. Bahamut. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me. I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryuta? Mrs. Bahamut, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Mrs. Bahamut? Oh yes, this is Ryuta. You came for the job too, Ryuta? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. UK, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should... do the job I was hired for, or give the job to Ryuta? I'll give the job to my friend. That'll at least score points with him. Mr. Yushira, do you think you could take Ryuta instead of me? Mrs. Bahamut. I don't see why not, but I don't really need a job. But Ryuta does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Miss Bahamut? It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first date too, but Ryuta works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. UK is a real gentle bird, and Ryuta deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryuta. Thanks, Miss Bahamut. Alright, I scored points with him. Cool. Well then. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon. But I am glad I met you. The writing's good. I'll give that one critique about the game is the writing's good. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Mrs. Bahamut. I will. Thank you, Mr. UK. Because screw these Japanese names. I warned people at the beginning of this that I can't speak a lick of Japanese. I have no clue how most of it is pronounced, so here we go.
There's a wonderful conversation in the chat right now going on involving Battle Mayo.
Battle Mayo.
Discussing the stat lines and uses for Battle Mayo.
Nice. See what happens when his hands aren't kept busy? He makes mischief, along with mischievous G in the comments. Today, the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. I wanna love some birdie. No, I'll stop right there. Invite.
Catherine Harmon says that her new band name is going to be Battle Mayo, and that you should hear their first new single, "Spread Me on Your Buns."
Aw, that's a good one.
Who are you gonna go hang out with?
Okay.
Oh, you're inviting people over now.
Actually, there's a summer festival going on, and I'm currently wondering who to invite.
Ooh, things are getting serious.
Well, I just did Ryuta that huge favor giving him over my job.
So now you're jobless?
Yes.
Nice.
I got a job at the local cafe, and then Ryuta walked in, and the backstory that I've gotten about Ryuta is that he has a very sick mother, so every summer he takes multiple jobs to take care of her.
Gotcha.
So I gave over the job to him.
Nice.
So I'm thinking if I ask him out, that'll probably give me even more bonus points.
Oh.
Sakuya.
Look at the comment number. Oh, you missed it.
95. Shy guy in the library. He said he doesn't like to go out, and this is a summer festival. I think that would be a bad idea on his part.
Probably. Well, on your part, you're the one inviting people.
Yeah. San is a crazy MO.
Yeah, that's why I like him.
He's gonna kill somebody at this thing.
Only if they have pudding.
Right? Somebody's gonna have pudding.
Somebody's gonna bring pudding to the festival.
I have a feeling somebody's gonna bring pudding and he's gonna go nuts for the pudding.
Shit's gonna go down over the pudding?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess it's Ryuta then. I'd really like to invite Library Dude, but I don't think he's gonna go for it. Thanks for inviting me, Miss Bahamut. Come on. go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Mrs. Bahamut. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Alright, take my money. I like you. Yakitori sounds good right about now. Doesn't it?
Right?
Yakitori does. Huh? And so I spent a happy evening with Ryuta. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. I knew I shouldn't have gotten up when I first woke up. Me, every morning. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Alright. Lucky number 100 is coming up. What should I do in honor of Lucky 100 comments? I hear you. You're banned. I know that was you. Alright. Oh, hello, Mega. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? Alright, who's the 101st commenter? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Mega? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Well, now it's just starting to break game. It says 8:30. Oh. Now, I honestly have no idea about the number system that they're trying to run by. You're just a little bit early. What? Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Mega? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else.
Somehow the conversation in chat has turned to RuneScape.
Alright. Peace. I have about 3,000 runes in my dragon game. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to study in the library, return to my glorious abode. Kiki. You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room, like a proper little lady. First time in my life I've ever been a proper lady. Then a video game, now dating pages. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Oko-san is always having fun. Yep. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. And the narcoleptic fell asleep on me. Focus. Focus, sir, focus. And that, guys, was the first term of Hatoful boyfriend. Well, intriguing looking bird. So, unless my glorious furball husband wants me to continue playing, I believe I shall end it here.
Go ahead and keep playing a little while longer.
Are you having too much fun in the comments?
Yes, I'm having fun in chat.
Okay.
So go ahead and keep going a little while longer.
Alright. Because I love my husband. Oh, come here.
Yep.
Come here. My hands are cold.
We're not going to abuse me. Take your socks off and put them on your hands.
But, come here.
You are not going to molest me on camera.
Okay, I will molest you on camera.
I need an adult! I need an adult! This Let's Play has gone so wrong!
Alright, just had to pick on him for a minute. So I guess my second term begins. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2. Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir? Sir? Oh. Hello, Mrs. Bahamut. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it in here. Oh. Thank you, Mrs. Bahamut. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, Mega? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. Do I get to solve a murder? So then... Was the card laying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Mega. Alright. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend.
Mischievous G says, where are the toes?
Wait.
Did you actually get your foot in frame?
Yes, look, love. I'll look over my shoulder.
Wow, congratulations on getting your foot in frame.
Hi, here's the toes. You get to see the toes.
Hashtag Gma Foot Fetish Fridays on Tuesday.
Ask nicely and I may paint my toenails for next time. Alright, at any rate, I'm going to do music class. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. I don't think we have any spares. I do have my Haikachiriki, at least. You can play that? Bahamut leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Cool. Good morning. What the heck is going on? The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did somebody evaporate a down pillow or something? Or you two, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday? It's molting season, so... Well, one little breeze and it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look closely, Royuta's head feathers are looking a little loose too. I guess everybody's growing themselves new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning? This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Oko-san. Wretched mongrel. Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? What an ass.
Oh, somebody being an ass.
Yes, the aristocratic dude is calling pigeon dude, pudding dude an ass. Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. And so we swab the room down before homeroom. And I hear your phone blowing up. This is a lot of feathers. Not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent. But, you really smell like it. Oh, that would be the bleach. Bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder? Oh no, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night. That's all. Oh my. His narcolepsy's getting the better of him. That's dangerous. Sir, please be careful.